is with great satisfaction that I participate in the Navigate 2022 Maritime event organized by Seafocus International. It's my pleasure to address the audience and I thank the organizers. I would like to briefly introduce myself and my positioning in this seminar. And I would like to make 3 points related with my own angle of analysis. My name is Sandro Mendonça. I'm a regulator in Portugal for the communications area. And regulators are unusual suspects when we refer to innovation and entrepreneurship. A regulator in Portugal in the communications area, which is called ANACOM, has to do with electronic communications, spectrum management, postal and logistics regulation and supervision, as well as other issues like economic satellite activities. I would like to start by making a first point. A regulator like ANACOM serves the maritime activity by, in the first place, regulating and supervising electronic communications at sea. It does that by allocating spectrum frequencies, monitoring interferences, and that helps the activity of ships and aquatic activities, not only at sea, but also in rivers and estuarial areas. One aspect that sometimes is less known is that we have an event economy going on in the water realm. And sometimes we have indeed activities like sports, like tourism, that are innovating in terms of the usages of communications. And in this matter, it's interesting to realize that many boats are now very sensorized and they carry devices that are very new, and we as a regulator can give a better framework to this activity. A second point has to do with a totally different perspective, and it concerns submarine cables and data centers. In the international maritime economy, we know that a great proportion of traffic is not goods, it's data. And in a continent like Europe, we have a great shoreline. And in case of Portugal, but also in the Nordic countries, we connect to many other continents. In the Portuguese case, ANACOM has been very engaged in promoting this debate, this new modern debate regarding submarine cables that can be smart. That is, they can have sensors that give us new information related to environmental challenges and earthquakes, which for us in Portugal is very important. And of course, when we have the landing of submarine cable systems, we have also a new ecology of data centers, and this is very important for strategic autonomy in terms of technology and data governance in Europe. Finally, this is my third and last argument, is that regulators can have a big role in terms of entrepreneurship and innovation when we have a proactive attitude towards the market, and we are able to build regulatory perimeters in which it's safe to try out new approaches and to test new devices. We have been doing this in Portugal, to give an example, in connection with the maritime economy, and we are very interested in supporting institutions like the Portuguese Navy, that they want to have an innovation-free zone, and in this innovation-free zone, with which ANACOM is cooperating in setting up, but also in designing the institutional features, we have a situation in which drones, maritime drones, aerial drones, underwater drones can be tested, and all the lessons can be capitalized, and we use these coordination regarding innovation and startups that are promoting equipment and devices to be more prepared to the market when the market changes and changes in the future. So when the market will realize its full potential, we already have a framework that is adapted, and the agents of the market are also aware of the regulatory challenges they will have to face. I thank you again, and hopefully the debate will be very interesting as the whole program is promising. Thank you so much.